Here we go.
So you look like you've lost some weight, buddy. You feeling good?
I have. I feel really good. I feel really tired. I did. I have.
Like a good tired or like a bad
Yeah, like a
tired?
good tired. Tired, sore. Yeah, it's about 13 pounds maybe that I've lost, but I've lost more inches than pounds.
They say that the pounds don't mean as much as you might think.
Correct. Correct. Because a lot of that shit is like water weight, stuff like that. When I started this, what, almost 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago, something like that. It was that dark, ugly road of drugs and alcohol and depression, anxiety. It's just a bunch of stuff, you remember from the past. Um, but yeah, I started with that Empire State Building Challenge, the steps,
Uh-huh.
doing what 103 flights a day, 30 days in a row. Got through that, felt really good. So what I started doing is implementing kettlebells and jump rope. That's what I did next for the next month, and then I started feeling stronger. And now I'm doing kettlebells as just a warm up. So I'll do like 15 minutes of kettlebells, which is a lot of kettlebells. Um, and then me and my wife are starting to do a gym workout, like getting back on the squat rack, getting on a bench press, different machines, stuff that she likes to also. Nothing heavy. I don't want to do anything heavy because I still want to just burn fat, and get
Yep.
toned up. And of course, she doesn't want to look like a man either. So we just do, 3 or 4 sets of a lot of stuff, about 12 to 15 reps, get a good sweat in. But dude, our workouts don't last 45, 50 minutes, maybe. And we're in and out in a hurry. But
What gym did you sign up at?
HT,
Oh, something down there.
yeah, it's a HT Fitness, a Hit Fitness or something like that. It's a Texas thing. But it's a nice gym. I don't like going to the gym because I don't like gym rats, dude. It's like, those big muscled up dudes that are like, I'm sitting there going, dude, what are you doing this for? Like, you
That's why
can't
I
get
like
any bigger and you're not
that's
an
why I
athlete.
like
So,
that's why I like Planet Fitness because it's not like that there.
yeah, which I mean, I don't mind. I get it, dude. But these muscle heads, I'm like, you already won, dude. Your muscles can't get any bigger. And I'm not impressed. So just stop it. And then you look at the chicks and they're in there. Of course, I mean, I do enjoy looking at the women because now they're all basically naked, except for maybe
Yeah.
but they're tights. But dude, half of the women are doing
There's not much left
this.
up to imagination.
Yeah, but they're doing the selfie with the duck lips, the with the
Yep.
side showing. It's funny, and me and my wife get a good laugh at it. It's just it's funny. We actually have a rating system, but it's mainly for that. Now, what I have implemented, dude, is of course I'm still doing my ice bath every single morning.
Mm-hmm.
I miss every now and then, but very rarely. Well, I still do that. But dude, we've done me and my wife have done twice already. Uh, uh 2 day fast, water fast, where you go for like 46, 48 hours of just water. No eating, no nothing. And that is a great reset for the freaking brain, dude. You talk about resetting some shit. Um, yeah, that the ice water and go without eating for 2 or 3 days. Uh, it'll make you think about life.
Did you
It'll
get grumpy?
about the first 6 hours, man. Yeah, about the first 6 hours. After
See,
that,
mine's
no.
the other way around. Like I I get up in the morning and I'm not hungry. The second I wake up in the morning, I'm not hungry. Like I'm cool. Um,
Right?
with what I do for work, sometimes I just don't eat. Sometimes I just don't take a lunch, whatever. And Next thing you know, it's 7 o'clock at night and I haven't ate yet. Um, I might get a little shitty about that point.
Okay, so me too. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. So what I've learned from research, because before I do any of this shit, I'll research. I'll dig deep and research and see what people have done, what they've done, what they haven't done, and all that. Right. Uh, so so um, they say the best thing. The first time I did it, the last thing I ate was about 6. Well, I still intermittent fast, so I only eat between 12 and 6. I do 18 6 intermittent fast. That's helped me a lot. So, like I said, I've only lost 13 pounds, but I'm getting stronger. I'm toning up a bunch, and muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm not worried about that. The inches, though, I went from a 44-inch waist to a 38-inch waist right now. That's 6 inches in my waist.
You went from a what now? I'm sorry.
44 to 36 to 38. 44 to 38. So that's
That's in
six
like
inches
that's
in
like
my
5 months. That's good.
3.5 months, yeah. 3.5 months. Um, but I intermittent fast. And I'm going through, and this is hard to do because I've broke it like 3 times this month, but I'm doing no sugar, no carb right now.
So hard.
That's the bitch.
It's so fucking hard, bro.
That because dude,
Like
number one,
you doing like literally zero, or like do you have a limit?
no, I'm trying to do 0.
That's fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's really, really, really hard.
Oh, bread is not hard for me not to eat because I can see it. But I got to start. You got to read labels and
Hmm.
shit.
You
That's
don't
hard to
realize
do.
you do.
Yeah,
You don't realize because I did keto, but see
yeah.
with keto, you if you do it the correct way, there's a limit. You can have carb intake, but you have to stop at a certain point.
Right.
And I would usually be half of that because I wanted it to be faster.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but if you're doing no carb, like you do not realize how much carbs are in such small
Oh,
pieces of
well,
food.
yeah. And that's what I got to read. I'm reading everything, and then I'll eat from 12 to 6. So
How is that? I'm thinking about. I kind of
that's not hard to do.
yeah,
Because you can eat a lot.
yeah.
I mean, you can eat a lot, dude. I eat like I have meat days, I have chicken days, fish days. Dude, on my meat day, I'll eat a fucking deal of fajitas like this in one sitting, and then I'll eat 2 freaking T-bones at night, at like 5 o'clock or something. Like I'll eat my ass off.
Yeah.
Sausage, I'll eat the shit out. Um, I have sat here. My wife has seen me eat 2 rotisserie chickens from HEB in one sitting.
Mm.
2. Oh yeah, that's all I'll eat though. That with some hot sauce. But you can do that. It's the rest of the time that's
That Valentina.
the
You would,
tapatio, brother.
yeah,
Tapatio.
the tapatio, brother. Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. Speaking of, what a fucking Cinco de Mayo I had. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. Like we're going here in. She's on her way home. Here when we get done with this, I'm going to pick her up, and so today we're doing a 10-minute warm up, 5-minute walk, 5-minute jog on the treadmill. Then we're doing 150, about 140 kettlebell swings, exercises, and then it's leg day, so we're doing squats, lunges, Romanian deadlifts, and then we get
So
on machines and stuff. So yeah,
So I think we were going to talk about something else, but we might save it because I kind of like where this is going.
yeah.
Because I'm getting ready to start. Um, you go in the afternoons, right?
Okay, now I do because my wife started working out with me. And we have some mornings that we do like tomorrow morning we'll work out together because I'm off on Tuesdays and she works from home on Tuesdays, and the same thing on Thursdays. So we'll do workouts in the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays also because she has school on Saturday. So we'll work out in the mornings, but we'll do I do afternoon workouts with her. But when I started, and what I would recommend to you is I got one of those sauna suits. I just wore the top and a hoodie, and I would go do my steps. I go do, and I would do that. Of course, that took me in the beginning 45 minutes, and it ended up taking me like 28 minutes at the end. But I would do that just to sweat, just sweat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so that's what I would recommend to anybody. Because me, I can lose weight. I've always been able to lose weight and build muscle pretty fast. I'm getting older now, so it takes longer. But I'm really self conscious too.
Mhm.
So it was just hard for me to go to the gym. Like, I gotta like prepare myself. You know what I mean? It's like going to the beach. I gotta work on that.
So like when I had my routine before, I would go to work, get off, go to the house, get my stuff, and then go to the gym.
Mm.
I don't think I can. So like my job
It's hard,
is
isn't it?
with the way my job is, yes. Like because my job, yes, I work in a grocery store, but it's very physical what I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Like you're picking up 90-pound boxes of ribeyes. Fuck, I mean, you're not lifting fucking
Sounds
5 pound of shit.
delicious.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture tomorrow.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I'm with you, dude. It's
so
hard for me too. Yeah.
well, I'm gonna have to go start like getting up like an hour earlier and then going before work, or else I'm probably not gonna do it.
Dude, I do. You know me. I'm a big Joe Rogan geek, right? Uh,
Yeah.
Dr. Huberman. He's got Huberman on there a lot for, the ice bath and neurotropic stuff and things like that. And he said this, and I believe it. He said the first thing you should do in the morning is get up and do some kind of exercise because that's the best time for your body and your brain to engage and start clicking and then stare at the sun for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, that's the best time to work out is in the morning, and just like the ice bath, that's the best time to do that shit. And breakfast is the worst thing for you to eat ever,
And we love it.
and we love it, right? I mean, it's called breakfast for a reason, breakfast, because you've been fasting and working, so you need a break to fill the fuel that you lost while you were working. Us Americans, us fat asses, we just think, oh, breakfast. Let's get no. You gotta earn something to eat, dude. You haven't done shit but slept. Get up and work out, you fat fuck. That's what breakfast is about, and we missed the point. Anyway, Huberman said it best, man. Yeah, that's the best time to do it. But then you gotta wake up, you know?
Yeah, see, that's the toughest part for me is like I'm already up early. If I get up any earlier, I might as well not sleep. Like I'll go into work, like I'm clocking into work sometimes at 6 a.m. So like that means I'm gonna have to start getting up at 4 to be at the gym by 5 to then
It takes you an hour to get to the gym.
dude, I wake up and like it's not about an hour to get no, it takes me 5 minutes to get to the gym. But I have to wake myself up first though. Like I just gotta get up. I give myself it doesn't matter if I live 5 minutes from where I work
Oh, yeah,
or
I got you.
yeah, like I'm an hour up before I even clock the fuck
You
in.
know what my wife does because she's too big of a pussy to do the ice bath every morning? You know what she started doing? She started doing. I showed her because again, Huberman said if you don't want to do the ice bath, get a bowl of ice water and stick your face in it for 30 seconds, a minute, or something like that. Keep dunking your face in it, and it'll do almost the same thing that a full ice bath would do. She started doing that too, just to get just to get
Because she's a pussy.
yeah, yeah, dude. Now, and I didn't know, dude. I'm gonna say this about my wife, and we're gonna have her on again. I know y'all can talk shit or whatever, but I'm gonna say this about my wife. She may not. I mean, she's a knockout. Always got a fucking body that will blow your fucking mind. But she just doesn't look like an athlete, right? Like you wouldn't think, huh? I didn't think that we started going to the gym. This little hoe bag can fucking lift, dude. She's got good form. I'm sitting there going, damn, babe. She's like, I told you. Wow. And she
You're like, oh
looked.
my god, I'm more horny now than I
Yeah,
was
I
before I
no,
got.
no, my gosh. Don't even get us started on that fucking wet, sweaty sex we have afterwards. Oh,
Uh, uh,
oh, hey, it's like I tell her all the time. Well, no, I might not be the best you have, but uh, it's the most excited you'll ever be.
Some nasty shit right there.
No, yeah, dude, we're having fun with it though, and it's one of those we're trying all the different types of machines, that way because she's like me. She doesn't want to go in there alone. She feels self-conscious, but there's going to be times she's going to have to go alone, and so I teach her how to work all these machines. I mean, I coached for 20 years, and I don't say that to say I was a good coach. I might have sucked as a coach, but I know what every machine does and how it works.
Did you ever win a state championship?
No, I played myself in two in baseball, and I coached in two. I coached in two in baseball, lost both, and I coached in two in football, lost both.
Damn, you suck. No,
I
just
know,
like
right? I know, right?
I'm just like,
But it was amazing being. Again, I'm in Texas, and it's a huge
oh,
fucking
it's a
deal.
big ass fucking deal there. Yeah,
It's so hard. It's so
we're
fucking
not we're
hard.
we're not on Texas level by no means, but it's a pretty big deal around here too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think everybody's catching up. Not catching up, but everybody's understanding. What it takes, and you look at Texas, Louisiana. I look at Texas, Louisiana, Florida, and Southern California. Those are the big, you know, the big football states.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have everybody else, and of course baseball's the same way. Just because up north they can't play baseball until uh, like
June.
their high school baseball season's like half of ours down here. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, um, yeah, dude, I'm excited for you to start working out. That's
I'm I'm actually really, really, really excited. Like, cause I've been kind of getting that itch. Like, I'm like
yeah.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you another thing. You want to keep that itch? Like when I first started doing it was for my. I do it to suppress the demons in my head. Right? I've got to stay busy. Because if not, depression, anxiety is a real thing for me.
And you know what I texted you.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's a real freaking thing, and I can't sit here in my house and let the movie in my head develop. So I've always got to start doing. So I started with that. I started with the step challenge. Right, do something that sucks every day. Well, no, I actually started with the ice bath. And you go to the step. Then I went to the steps. It wasn't enough, so I started gardening. It wasn't enough. Now I'm writing a journal. Now I've got a journal. I write every day, all day long. I'm writing. Like I write stuff all day long. Some make sense, some don't. I read back on some shit that I write because you. So the way I was taught to write is, you write it and you forget it, and then you go back at night before you go to bed or whatever, and you read everything you wrote. Some of the shit I write is fucking scary. It's like, wow, that was a thought in my head. Holy shit. There's something really wrong with you. Um, but I started doing, I just do all these things. And the thing that kept me motivated and kept me on track, believe it or not, is listening to David Goggins during my workouts that first month. Now I don't have to. Now I'm at the level that he gets to take off the music. You work out and be by yourself in the moment. That makes you figure out who the fuck you really are. But for those first 30 days when I was doing the step challenge, I had Goggins in my head, or Rogan. Rogan is a hell of a motivational dude too, also, by the way. But I would have those guys in my head listening to it as I'm going, pushing and pushing and pushing.
so
Um,
you don't listen to music when you work out?
no, 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 I don't. I don't. It's I'm a little bit different. I'm built a little bit different. I'm a little bit sadistic, but I've got to remember the bad shit that put me to the bad places, and why I'm doing this, and what makes me a better person. And so, like this afternoon, like right now, I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like picking up my wife and going to the workout. But I'm going to sit here and I'm going to meditate. And I'm going to go to my restroom. To I've got a wall, and I'll show it to you one day. I might have posted on TikTok. I've got a double vanity. I've got a mirror on one vanity, but on the other, I've got quotes, and I've got my calendars for the last 3 months, and then I've got sayings and things that on those calendars, shit that put me at my worst spot, things that I
I need
did.
a picture that you hadn't showed me.
Yeah, and so I look at that every day. I'm like, don't forget the shit that made you the worst person possible. Don't forget the shit that made your friends not like you. Don't forget the shit that made your wife tell you, you're not the man that I married. This is the shit that put you in. This is the shit that almost made you lose your job. I've got all that shit. And I look at it every single day. And I remind myself of that when I'm running, or when I'm jogging, or when I'm lifting, or when I don't feel like doing shit. I'll go back and look at it and go, and I'll remember that. I've got to. And music gets in my way. So
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody
the best
has their
motivation
thing.
is they say the best motivation is self-motivation, but I believe that motivation only lasts 3 seconds. You got to be disciplined. Discipline overcomes motivation. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline will be forever. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. That's like a t-shirt.
Let's go down that road again. All
That's
right.
funny. For
All
those
right,
of y'all that
guys.
don't know what he meant by that, is we try to make t-shirts all the time and it never works out. Well, anyway.
I'm
Yeah,
glad we got
dude.
on here and did this.
Yes, dude, me too. Dude, if nothing else, just go fucking run around the block.
Yeah.
Are we
Yep.
almost out of time? Because I got two more things I want to say.
Oh no, we got as much fucking time as we want.
Okay.
It's your
So
wife that's waiting on you, not me.
what time is it? Oh no, I got another 30 minutes before I got to go to her. So I got done with this jump rope challenge. Here's what I'm going to do. Check this out. I think it's next Saturday. I'm doing it. This Saturday, me and my wife, or no, this Thursday. Thursday night, leaving. We're going to New York for a couple days.
Are you?
Yeah. She's got to go give some presentation or something for a company.
Like New York City?
Yeah. We're staying in the financial district, Wall Street. Yeah, dude. Yeah, she's fancy pants, dude. I'm nobody. Trust me.
Can you tell her next time you'll go to buy me a ticket?
I will.
Tell her don't forget about me.
I will, dude. No doubt. Well, we're gonna go over there, and we're gonna go. I mean, we're just gonna go walk around. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna get there late Thursday. We're gonna have our Friday,
Rick.
a full Saturday, and then a full Friday, and then we leave Saturday night.
Rick,
What?
go to the 9/11 museum.
I'm going. That's where we're going.
Okay, I was getting ready to say do it, bro.
That's
you'll
the
probably
main
end
thing.
up you'll end up calling me, and I'm telling you,
That's the main. That's our main gig.
you're gonna love it.
That's our main gig. We're gonna do that.
Have you ever been to New York City?
Never. I've never been.
It's fucking awesome.
And I told her, I said, look, we're only there for a short amount of time. 9/11 museum. Then we're going to go to the Empire State Building, because since I did the challenge, I really want to see how tall the bitch is. So
it's big. I've been up to the top.
Yeah, we're going to that. We're going to walk Central Park. There's a certain part of Central Park that she wants to. We're going to do that. Times Square, obviously.
Nope, done that. There's a zoo in Central Park if you're interested in that.
Okay. And then I told her, if the Knicks are still playing, I want to find a bar or something and go hang out with the locals.
I don't think they will be.
Okay, I don't know.
Not in, well, I mean, unless they win the series, and possibly.
Yeah. anyway, that's the main thing.
I'm
That's
really excited for you.
oh yeah, I am too. I am real excited. Yeah, I've calmed down, but I think tomorrow I'm going to start looking into that the 9/11 thing and
You're gonna
kind of
you're
preparing myself. Yeah, yeah. Because
yeah,
I'm a
you're gonna
crier, bro. Like I'm
okay,
like
well
I'm
you're gonna trip
sentimental.
out.
I am the sentimental. Like I cry at certain commercials and movies and stuff like that. And so I mean I'm going to try to prepare myself for
Don't
that.
waste time going to the Brooklyn Bridge. It's not really worth it.
Okay.
I kind of
No,
walked. I walked like halfway across it. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, what the fuck ever.
nah. I told her I'd rather like Friday night. I want to end up at some rooftop bar overlooking the river.
Yeah,
Doing stuff like that. She's thinking about taking in a show, a,
like a Broadway
Broadway
show.
show.
That's something I've never done. So
I would want to, but I told her we're only there for such a short amount of time. I don't want to waste 3 hours sitting in a show.
I want to see Hamilton.
I want to see Jersey Boys.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, it's
In
a
Times Square,
musical
make sure
cover.
if you're into M&Ms, the M&M store is pretty fucking badass.
Really?
Yeah, bro. You
Dude, I want
wouldn't
to go get
you
a
wouldn't
slice of
bel
pizza. Like a good slice of pizza. I want
you wouldn't believe the amount of shit that you
to.
can do with an M&M until you go into that fucking store.
Wow,
I mean, it's free. I mean, I'm not. You don't got to pay. You just fucking go in there, but it's fucking crazy.
an M&M store.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It, it's in
Yeah,
Times
I
Square.
can't. It's gonna be fun. I'll be doing some TikToks and stuff from there too.
It's
Obviously,
one of my. I've been twice. It's one of my favorite places on earth.
I told my wife oh, Grand Central Station. She wants to take me there. She
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, just because a lot of movies and stuff have been there.
Yeah.
But dude, I hope we run into a flash mob. Is that like all the movies I see? There's always flash mobs. I'm like, man, I hope we run into a fucking flash mob.
Jesus,
That's just I'm thinking that. But
that's cool. I can't wait for you to go there.
yeah, man, I'm excited. She's excited. She'll leave. She'll leave Wednesday morning or something like that because I think her presentation's Thursday afternoon.
Ah,
Yeah,
you're making me want to go to New York City.
yeah. So it's exciting. I'm excited, dude. I really am excited. But the other thing I was going to tell you is I've got a new challenge, and I got this
Okay.
from Goggins. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do it the way he did it. So I'm going to try to do next Saturday. Wake up at 6 a.m., run 1 mile every hour for 12 hours.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah. That's on my list.
I didn't know if you had
Next,
already done it or not.
no, that's on my list. No, because we just finished the jump rope challenge, and we're going to be in New York this weekend, so I won't be able to do that. So I'm thinking next week,
Oh,
next Saturday,
you're doing New York this coming weekend.
this weekend. Yeah, I leave Thursday.
Okay, I
I
thought
leave.
you meant I thought I was gonna have to wait 2 weeks before this happened.
No. This is Thursday, dude. She
Oh,
leaves Wednesday night. I leave Thursday night. Yeah. This is happening right now.
nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I get back. I'm gonna stay with my same diet. I'm not gonna carb load and all that like a marathon, but it's just a 1 mile every hour for 12 hours. So I'm gonna try to go from 6 to 6. And it doesn't matter how fast or slow the mile is, but you have to finish a mile within the hour, and then the next hour you got to go again. So uh well, that's my next challenge.
I am so excited to go to the gym. It's not even funny, and that's weird to say.
Yeah, dude.
I think
Uh,
I'm gonna try that thing that you're doing, the eating between 12 and 6.
yeah. Eat between 12 and 6,
I'll
man.
probably I actually might try a 24 hour fast to
Okay,
get myself started.
if you do that, if you
Uh-huh.
do the 24-hour fast, make sure your last meal is about 5 or 6 in the evening.
Uh-huh.
And that way, that's when it starts. As soon as you finish eating at 6 o'clock that evening, you start your fast. But make sure that your last 2 meals are like salads, fibrous salads or something like that, and not heavy like proteins or anything. Like
Okay.
your last 2 meals, make them, fruits and salads and stuff like that. And then, because if you finish eating at 6 o'clock, you'll be asleep in a couple of hours, so you won't go through that stuff.
Yeah.
So then, by the time you wake up at 4, you're already halfway through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that way you just wake up and, well, shit. Now you go
I
work
need to
out.
make sure I'll definitely make sure I work that day because it'd go by fast as shit.
Yeah. And so before you know it, it's at 6 o'clock in the evening, and there's your 24-hour fast.
Yeah. I like
and
it.
it's done everything you had it. And now if you can, because that's what I did. I said, all right, I'm gonna go on a 24-hour fast. My wife did it with me, and we did that. Our last meal was like at 5 o'clock or whatever, and then we ended up, and it's 5 o'clock the next day. And how you feel? I feel pretty good. Well, let's go work out, because I don't get hungry after I work out. So we went and worked out, got home. It was about 8:30 or so. Drank some water. I said, you know what? Let's go to bed. All right. Went to bed. Woke up the next day. Before you know it, we're 2 days into it. And I mean, it only takes 24 hours for you to start for your body to really start acting like its own probiotic and breaking down the cells and all that stuff, and start eating up the stored food that you have. So I have a buddy that went 12 days, dude.
Mm.
He said it's euphoric. And he said, you want to talk about the best hallucinogen you can have? Don't eat for 12 days. He goes, it's better than mushrooms. Seriously. He said, you stop after 12 days because then it starts eating up your muscles. But he goes, yeah, go for 12 days. You want to talk
You
about it?
probably when you eat again, you probably have to like very slowly eat like something
Oh,
small.
natural. He said his first meal was a homemade tomato soup, and he only had like five tablespoons of it, and that
It
was
was
it.
full.
Yeah, and you just got to slowly get back into it. Yeah. But I mean, it's a natural probiotic, bro. It's beautiful. Then your neurotropics start working, and you start using more of your brain. Oh yeah, dude, you gain brain cells, and yeah, you fix all the cells in your body, and it's a brand new man. You're a brand new man. It's amazing, dude. I'm telling you.
I got a feeling we're about to go down a really nice workout journey road, Rick.
I'm out about it, bro. Let's go. Like I said, we're fixing to go do 10 minutes on a treadmill, walk, and then jog. We're going to do about 140 kettlebell swings. I've got 5 different exercises we do. We do sets of 12. So we'll end up doing about anywhere from 120 to 140 swings. And then we do 3 sets of 12 on machines, squats, lunges, stuff like that. Yeah. And then we go home and we're just sitting there going, oh, I'm sore. And drink a shitload of fucking water, bro. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, buddy.
Have a plan, stick to it, man. You know what they say? Do something that sucks every day and it'll keep you alive for a long time, bro.
Enjoy your morning coffee, folks.
Yes, y'all have a safe trip home or safe trip to work. This is your coach here in Texas and Triston in North Carolina. Pancakes or waffles, it's your choice, but enjoy either one. Till next time, adios.